I'm gonna record this finale because my girlfriend keeps spamming me with OMG,
I will see
OMG.
them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few.
Yeah, she's a little bit ahead of me, like a few minutes ahead of me. I don't want to be spoiled.
Tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Reborn, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand. You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. Will you do this thing for me?
Anytime, Nanamo. I have this feeling
I am truly grateful.
of
More grateful than I can well express.
anxiety right now. Because this is
Much
the
of my
finale
dread
of
for the
Realm
coming
Reborn.
days has been quieted.
I'm like 90% sure it is. Try not to talk over the dialogue, but that's how I'm feeling right now. I don't feel good right now. Oh no, I feel like they focused on that cup. Oh, did the handmaiden poison her? Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Oh fuck.
Your Grace!
Nice acting, dude. I'm assuming that was you. Don't protect to be surprised. I was almost like excited, but I'm pretty sure he is excited that this went down.
Her Grace, the Sultana, is dead.
Oh my god, he's the only reason to kill her right now is because they knew that she was turned down the throne or
In her wine?
stop the monarchy, which in turn he can't take a monarchy
You
if
did this!
there's a democracy and republic that happens. I'm assuming.
Spare us your denials! I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance.
And conveniently, he's the only one that came in first.
I hereby accuse you of regicide. Men, arrest this viper.
And the only person that she confided was, I'm assuming, the handmaiden. I'm trying to remember. So he's trying to take the throne, and he knew that she was gonna take the throne away from Ulda. Oh, I had a feeling that they were gonna ambush him.
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control.
Dude, I would have face cam right now if it wasn't so damn hot in my room. I'm literally sweating my ass off right now. And I've just been playing. I just finished Crystal Tower all the 3 raids in a row. I'm like super tired, but I want to record this because my GF Catherine kept messaging me with OMG.
To achieve with this mutiny?
Look at that smug face.
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
Bro, please. Not even letting me grieve the death of the queen. Oh man.
What is the meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Oh, what did he do? Oh.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent message from the Holy See.
Oh.
I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
A surprise attack.
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Yep.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Lord Commander, we must away.
You have been a most gracious host.
Come on,
I
Emmerich.
hope that I might one day return the favor. Come, Lucia.
That takes away one alley right now.
Whatever is going on in there?
Oh no. Are they gonna arrest the
The
Scions?
ever dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Yep. Alright.
You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about? Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand.
Come on, Thancred,
I
think.
wasn't myself.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts.
Dude, I am sweating my ass off right now. It is so hot in my room.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals.
Same.
Come then. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
Oh my god. Reborn. Come on, Reborn.
You go too far, Lord Adeleji. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet
God.
and eject
I'm gonna be
visitors without her grace's consent?
He'll be so devastated when he finds out that she's
Treat the
dead.
brass blades as your personal army and show contempt for the throne with your every act. Leave us now.
Is that
Oh
an
my God.
order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. As you lecture me on personal armies. As for your outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, let all here observe that it was not I who feasted while an assassin removed its occupant. I expect this is your idea of defending the nation, is it? This and diluting our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Kurthus. I do begin to see how the ranks of the Immortal Flames came to be riddled with Garlean sympathizers. You are plainly unfit for command.
This little shit. This little shit.
Wait, Wait, goddamn you. Your words make no sense. What assassin?
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in her Grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
No! No, this cannot be!
Save your breath. You will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be tried for this atrocity.
How about nope? Come on, Reborn. I know you can see an rebellion / an overthrow going on right here.
Bring in
I know
the
you're
prisoner.
smart. Come on.
This woman stands accused
Oh
of
God,
poisoning
Gilbert's
Her
not
Royal
on our
Majesty,
side.
Nanamo
No,
Ulnamo,
I liked
and the
him.
suspected accessories to the crime. All members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
This is madness!
What a pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Should you demand further proof, a vial with traces of the substance used to poison her grace was found upon the assassin's person.
Well then,
How very convenient.
thank you, Yustola.
You would speak of convenience? Who persuaded her grace to host this celebration? A diversion which presented you and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
Hold your tongue, witch! I'll not be ensorcelled! I know all about the dark gift that you and your
Fuck does
disciples
ensorcelled mean?
wield.
Now I have to look it up.
Oh, yes. I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will. And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of a childhood friend. I'll tell you what I think. I think this desperate defense of Ishgard was but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces. Your next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies into invading our lands. Now that is truly ridiculous.
How do you even think of this stuff?
Oh God.
She cannot be dead.
Oh, I know you gotta grieve, man, but not right now.
Stand aside, Ilbert. I want to see the Sultana.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her handmaiden can attest to that.
Nope, handmaiden's in on it, I'm assuming. Or actually, I don't know if she's in on it, but she's the one who poured the wine.
This cannot be. Nanamo. Nanamo. No!
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe. And so it falls to the monitorists of the Syndicate to govern Uldar. But should you wish to help us, General, we would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you.
Ugh.
It seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
I'll bet you will. You more than any man.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
What rot!
Oh.
Though I did
Escape.
have
We need
sufficient
to
motive
escape
destroy.
somehow. I don't
That
know.
young lady caused me no end of grief. She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say her grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her
You
strings.
motherfucker. You motherfucker. Look at that face. That evil motherfucker.
You would mock her, then mock her from hell!
What?
Holy shit. Holy shit. I did not expect that, but I'm... Oh, God, this is gonna cause mayhem. Free me, please. Free me. Thank you, Reborn, but I don't know if this was a good place and time to do this.
Have you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal
Shut up,
chambers,
Loredo.
much less slaughter our fellow syndicate members. You're one of them. You've been in league with the Scions all along.
Oh, he's gonna see red this whole time. He's gonna kill him too. He's literally seeing red.
You're next, you scheming bastard!
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Reborn!
Seven hells!
Admiral, we must leave.
Ah!
Oh, God. It's been 17 minutes? Has it been that long?
How unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
Take the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide. And arrest this traitor as well.
Come on, Afano. Afano. I know you're much more powerful than
Ilbert,
6
I
Braves.
hope you choke on their coin.
'Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great war heroes as you have.
God, I should have seen this coming because he hadn't seen him in a long time. And I know that's probably festering some annoyance at his
You're
old friend.
not the man you once were, Reborn. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck,
You motherfucker.
you've become docile.
Whoever talks shit about Nanamo next, I'm gonna slap the shit out of them.
She took the mad bull and cut off his balls. And a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter.
Oh my god. God damn it, I like Reborn. You better not fucking die here. I swear to God. Afano, where are you?
Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana? It was me.
Oh god. Fuck, man. Oh my god. This is probably the worst of his life. Oh my god, the music's so good right now. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's all I can say is, oh my god. Come on, Y'shtola. Come on, Y'shtola. Do something, Y'shtola. Freebie, please. Thank you.
I never doubted you, not for a moment. But there is more to this than I yet understand.
Yes, survive. I know you're seeing red. I would be too, but
Please,
survive.
Grace, clear your names.
No, you come with us. No, Reborn. You better not leave, or have us leave and you stay.
Find out who's behind this plot. It is the only way. Now go.
Motherfucker. God damn it. Fuck. Oh. God, what else is gonna be next? What else is gonna happen? Fidel, where are you? I know he survives, but I'm just wondering what happened. Of course, Thancred survives.
Thancred, where have you been?
Too good of a fighter.
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers.
Yep.
When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation. 'Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
Yep.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
The careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
I think Ilberd was using
So,
the
would I be
Lalafell that died.
now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
Because he didn't seem too upset that he died.
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
True.
Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papa Shan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If
Convenience.
I recall correctly, the fireplace in Nanamo's chambers conceals the entrance to a tunnel.
Oh, we have to go to Nanamo's chambers?
It should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
Oh, does he know? Oh, God. Okay, secret passages into this giant castle. Let's go. Someone pick an escape spot, whatever. No need to argue about it.
The rest of you go on ahead. I'll handle this.
Stand together, damn it! Stop.
By yourself?
Whatever.
I suppose I shall just have to join you.
You two better survive this. I actually have no idea if they survive this.
Now this should be interesting.
I know Afano survives this because I've seen cutscenes with him, but before I ever even thought of playing 14. And I know this is way before those cutscenes, because he had a different outfit.
We will hold our
But these two
here.
better survive.
Now, find this tunnel of Thancred's.
Yes, go. These two were the first Scions that we met. God damn it, and you better survive. Well, Redania storyline, obviously.
Minfilia?
Come on, Minfilia, go! I'm gonna make the assumption here that everyone that stays behind to help us leave and escape will stay alive. Fingers crossed. Who knows? I might be wrong. I don't know. This dude. God damn it. God damn it. Handmaiden. Lady in Waiting, I think, is her official title. I wonder, was she in it too? Was she in it too? Ooh.
Ah! Now look what you've done.
Right. I don't think we've seen any of her eyes yet, let alone one.
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them.
Trying to think of what.
I'm fine. I could do this all day.
All right,
How
Captain
about
America.
Nearing the end of my tether.
God, it's so many.
This is so stupid. We're the scions of the Seventh Dawn, the ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Sorely. You guys better get out of here.
I dragged you into this
Yeah,
Limo.
just teleport or something. I don't know. Pull some shit out of your ass.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last.
Let's go. You can use Mega Flare or something. Can't be Zeta Flare because you're not as strong as Dalimos from Kingdom Hearts. Empowering her. Wow. This is super pretty.
Let them have it, Ida.
Let's go, Ida.
I
Oh,
was hoping you'd say that.
no need to hold back. Just fuck him up. Fuck him up, Ida. Fuck him up. Oh. Oh. God damn. Alright, I hope that's not like a giant attack that means they're sacrificing themselves. This better not what that means. You better survive this, goddammit. I'm not even talking proper grammar anymore, for the love of God. Dagred! I hope you know what you're doing.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Uldar. The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
Alrighty then. That's pretty much a given, you know. If you have a giant castle or building or whatever, have some secret passages that you only know about. Or select few. It's always works out in movies. Always.
Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
Yeah. Still have them. Even if,
You
know,
two, go on ahead.
people know.
Thancred and I will deal with this.
No! Stop! Even though I know Y'shtola survives as well, and I think the Thancred does too. God damn it.
Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
Oh no, I know I haven't, god damn it.
Leave us!
Goodbye. Zooming.
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being entombed with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance?
Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh. I recruited some of you braves, goddammit. You betray us. Ah! Arrow to the knee! That's never a good thing.
Well, this is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, milady!
Let's go, you stroller. Whatever you're charging out better be huge.
It's done.
Oh. Is this holy? Whoa.
Forgive me, Mitra.
God damn it. I'm like 90% sure she doesn't die either. Don't not thank it either. God, she better not be dying, for fuck's sake. Oh.
Heidelin, she speaks to me.
Come on, Crystal Mommy.
No. I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me.
Yes, no.
Please, you must go
Yes,
on.
I agree, I mean.
You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the Scions and for all the realm.
You're not wrong. Still doesn't mean you need to do
As
this.
long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit. You must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness. Tis the only way.
Well then. Oh my god. My god, this is like a 45-minute cutscene. It's okay. I watched Death Stranding. Played Death Stranding, but the last part of Death Stranding is literally like a 2-hour cutscene. I'm used to this. I can do this. Unfortunately, I ordered food and I think it arrived like 2 minutes ago, so I need to grab that quick before someone steals it. Alright, hello, Alphino.
I am glad to see you safe, my friend. What of the others?
Ugh. Don't have time. Escape.
Damn that man! Teleji played me for a fool. I thought the Crystal Brave's mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
Well, Teleji's dead, so.
There will be ample time for soul searching
Who
later.
are you?
For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
Yes, we must go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Who's bringing us a cart? It's this guy! Isn't this the guy from the beginning of the game?
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took.
Yeah.
Not if I have anything to say about it anyway.
Sure. I'll take a ride. I don't know why you're here or how you ended up here, but I'll take it. Let's zoom on out of here. Zoom, zoom.
Let's not dawdle, eh? All aboard.
Is he Scottish? Let's go. Those lights are flickering in and out. Go, Chocobo, go. We're going to Ishgard? I'm assuming we're going to Ishgard. I hope we are. Oh. Alrighty then. There's more? Yes. Chatter.
Up on supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favor.
Oh.
Said her brother was having some
Thank
trouble
you,
down
twin.
in Uldar, and likely needed a helping hand getting away.
It's been a long time since we've seen her, actually.
Thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were.
Wow, thank you. His voice sounds familiar. I don't know who this voice actor is.
And judging by them soldiers as we're pouring out of the city, I arrived not a moment too soon.
Vermont, actually, I think.
Must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though, eh?
Oh, coincidence. Nod.
I thought to look out for Alize, but would appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
Ah, you're fine. You and Alize are still young.
And who might you be, young sir?
What is your name, Mr. Lala fellow with the cool armor? Oh.
Pippin Taropin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames.
Alright, this has to be a reference to Pippin from the Hobbits, right?
Front these past few moons,
Peregrine.
but an urgent communication called me back to Uldar.
Peregrine too.
Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alfino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified.
Thank you. I trust you already, sir. And you have nice hair.
The blame plainly lies with the monetarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
Nice vocabulary, sir.
Was that Pippin, you said? Ain't that the name of General Alden's lad?
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. 'Twas only as we were leaving Uldar that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
I can help with that. That's, you know...
Then you needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
I dreamed of bringing about Eorzea's salvation, but in the end, 'twas I who needed saving.
You're fine, Alfino. Oh, thank God. Okay. That was okay. That'll be my reaction. I'll pause it here or stop here. Thank you for watching Video Watch. That was a roller coaster and a half. I'll let the cutscene play out as I talk. Anyways, oh my God, that was 40 minutes. I'll probably edit it down a little bit so it's a little bit short. Anyways, thank you. I gotta get my food. Bye.